Most traders think they have a strategy problem. They don't. They have an identity problem. Because every single day they sit down at the charts with the same brain, the same emotional wiring, the same subconscious reactions, and then wonder why their results never change. You know your setup. You studied risk management. You watched the psychology videos. So why do you still sabotage yourself? Why do you hesitate before execution but chase after losses? Why do you break rules you promised yourself you'd follow? Because information does not control behavior. Identity does. Deep inside your nervous system there is already a version of you that believes, I'm inconsistent. I always mess up. I lose control. I can't trust myself. And your brain will fight to protect that identity, even if it destroys your account. Because the subconscious mind values familiarity more than success. Read that again. Your brain would rather repeat pain than enter uncertainty. Every repeated thought creates a neural pattern. Every repeated neural pattern becomes automatic behavior. And every repeated behavior reinforces identity. This is the loop. Thoughts, neural patterns, habits, identity, trading outcomes. The market is not exposing your strategy. It's exposing your conditioning. Most losing traders wake up already defeated. They check charts emotionally. They search for certainty. They need the next trade to validate them. And without realizing it, they enter the market from survival mode. A survival brain cannot trade probabilities. It can only react to threats. That's why fear of loss feels physical. Because your nervous system thinks your identity is under attack. Overtrading is not greed. Revenge trading is not bad discipline. They are identity regulation mechanisms. Your brain is trying to escape emotional discomfort. Every impulsive trade gives temporary relief. Temporary control. Temporary certainty. Temporary dopamine. But afterward the same identity returns. Profitable traders are not special. They simply became someone else. They stopped identifying as emotional participants and started identifying as disciplined executors. That shift changes everything. Because once identity changes, discipline stops feeling forced. Technique number 11. The identity shift. This is not positive thinking. This is subconscious reprogramming through repetition, emotional conditioning, and behavioral alignment. You are teaching your brain, this is who I am now. The losing trader asks, how do I avoid losses? The profitable trader asks, how do I execute correctly regardless of outcome? One identity needs validation. The other identity trusts process. One identity fears pain. The other expects uncertainty. That is the shift. Here's how the technique works. Step 1. Stop reinforcing the old identity. Every time you say, I'm bad at discipline. I always overtrade. I'm emotional. Your brain records it as instruction. The subconscious listens to repetition, not intention. Step 2. Install the new identity before the market opens. Not with fantasy. With precision. You are not pretending to be profitable. You are conditioning behaviors that profitable traders repeat consistently. Specific identity. Specific behavior. Step 3. Prove the identity with action. Your brain only believes evidence, not affirmations. Every time you skip a bad trade, you cast a vote for the new identity. Every time you respect risk, you strengthen new neural wiring. Small actions. Massive rewiring. Now pause the video for a moment. Sit comfortably. Take a deep breath. And let your nervous system slow down. Again. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Now imagine tomorrow morning before market open. You sit at your desk calmly. No fear. No desperation. No need to force trades. You open your journal and read, I am a disciplined trader. I execute only high-quality setups. I remain emotionally neutral during uncertainty. Feel the difference. Not hype. Not emotion. Stability. Now visualize a loss. Not a win. A loss. And watch yourself remain composed. No panic. No anger. No emotional collapse. You simply log the trade, accept the outcome, and move on. This is where identity changes. Not during comfort. During pressure. Take one more deep breath. And understand this clearly. Your future trading results are hidden inside the identity you rehearse every day. Play the video again when you're ready and rehearse the new version again. Before the market prime the identity. 5 minutes of intentional conditioning is stronger than 5 hours of emotional trading. Breathe. Visualize. Read your identity statements. Review your rules. Train the nervous system before exposure. During trading, observe your reactions. Not the market. The market is neutral. Your nervous system is the battlefield. Notice urgency. Notice fear. Notice impulsive thoughts. And instead of reacting, return to identity. What would the disciplined version of me do right now? After trading, review behavior before profits. Most traders obsess over money. Elite traders obsess over execution quality. Did you follow rules? Did you remain emotionally stable? Did you protect capital? Did you act like the new identity? That is the metric that matters. Eventually, the old trader begins to disappear. The impulsive version weakens. The desperate version fades. And one day discipline no longer feels difficult. Because it became natural. Not through motivation. Through conditioning. The market never asked you to be perfect. It asked you to become emotionally stable under uncertainty. That is the real edge. Not prediction. Not indicators. Self-regulation. Because when identity changes, execution changes. And when execution changes, everything changes. If this video added value in your life, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with another trader who needs this shift before the market teaches it painfully.